purposely. You just
There you go, Jay. You start for us. You start us up. Did you go to the kitchen and grab more soda?
no.
Oh.
I just had it on the table right there.
Would you like to read detailed content language? Yes, please do.
Alternate horror game. Please, it's a horror game. Depression, suicide, self-harm, abuse. These themes are most just often portrayed as realistically as possible, and thus may disturb you if they were real. Furthermore, the above list is not 100% exhaustive. If you would like to be warned when potentially sensitive content is about to occur while playing the game, detailed content warnings you can enable in the settings menu. For those that are concerned for their mental health, our recommendation of the safest approach is to avoid playing Doki Doki Literature Club. We trust that given your understanding of your own mental health, you're able to make the decision that is right for you. Thank you for your consideration for staying safe.
Yo, we are not
By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, that you agree that you have noted the game is age rated in your region and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I agree.
Oh, I'm so happy. Are you such a good up too?
No.
18, I 18.
We're 18, we're graduated. Alright, new game.
Shit.
What should our name be? Megatron?
No, packed. It's like dot 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 packed.
They're like, hey Megatron.
Let's see. Let's think it over.
Hey Rogelio.
Osama!
A bet. Hey Osama. Osama bin Ballin. Hey. Alright.
You do it.
Okay. Hey. You're that one. I'll be the girl, you be the main character guy.
Girl, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is single. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. Goddamn! You know, the kind of friend you never you never see yourself making to them. But it just kind of works. Works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together. Days like this, starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently. Yo, and I would get tired of waiting up. God damn it! If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk.
Hold on.
Unless they already catch up.
Go look up all the characters. We're gonna pick who we're gonna talk. All the
You do say already.
Characters. I'll do okay, so
On Monica, Yuri, and the protagonist.
okay, so Monica, Yuri, the protagonist. That means I'll be
Sayori and Natsuki.
Bet.
You gotta do your, like...
Overslept again.
Okay, just...
I'm gonna call you this time. Baby, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Oh, fuck, that was Osama.
God.
You seemed like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, Osama.
God damn it. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine.
Dog,
But
you gotta let out with the
from me
boys.
after all. I guess you'll have it in you to remain even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. Okay.
Who's narrating? We cross the street together and make our way to school.
Well, I think that's still the protagonist.
No, it's the narrator. You would say Osama.
No, if it was the narrator, it'd say Osama. If
No,
it was,
Osama is the main character, the
Yeah, but
protagonist. Narrator is different.
the narrator would say Osama and Sayori cross the street.
Ah, okay.
This is the okay, fuck, I got to do hella reading. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Osama, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year.
Did I? Oh, I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes a little too much about me. Not perfectly content, just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Sounds like us, right?
I was talking about how worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Okay, you need to let
Your
go.
happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of becoming neat in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Trust me.
Okay.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No, promises though.
Will you at least promise me to try a little?
No. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yeah!
Why did I let myself get left by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much only makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch him out of the classroom, but he saw him just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me. It's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Now what?
Well, you could come to my club.
Sayori?
Yeah?
Oh, wait. Yo. There's no way I'm going to your club.
Maybe.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. And she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title of vice president. She said my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I got it from the club yesterday. I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
How many cupcakes you can't eat? Can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go!
God damn it. And Thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
See, that's Monica.
That's Monica?
That's Monica.
Oh, hi. Welcome to...
Just do it, bro. I've been doing it this whole time.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Oh, fuck me.
Pick all the.
I know.
There.
I don't know.
You're doing 3. I'm only doing 2.
Oh, Salma, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me the situation. This club, full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you even looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Titties. Sorry. Natsuki. Yo, okay. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes for Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Your turn.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, who's smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Fuck, I did the voice. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature in her way and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
Monica? That's right. It's great to see you again, Osalma. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we are in the same class last year. Oh, work. Monica is probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Osama. We made room for your table so you could sit next to me or my nigga. I'll get the cupcakes! Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Okay. Then how about we make some tea as well? The girls on tea dancing arranged on the table. Ow. I say, oh my god, this fucking soda's still on.
There was nothing in it.
Oh, well, I'm driven. I say,
Dribble on you.
as Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Since I'm the protagonist, I get this. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Damn it. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready?
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little kitty cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
You know.
Just hurry and take one.
Sayori goes out first, then Monica, and I follow. Hey,
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and already managed to get icing on her face. Turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's all like I.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything?
Yo, that voice. I thought you technically did say what you said.
Well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, buddy, pack it up.
I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us, before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Cupcake? You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Oh, yes.
You don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Oh, I'm Monica. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I mean that, I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Yo, I think she's the one that kills herself if we don't do none, huh?
I think they all killed themselves in some way.
Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Yo, I cannot speak in this way.
You want to have less... Josh, you have 3 characters.
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Then what are we gonna do about the 5th?
Only Sayori.
And Natsuki.
Yeah. Monica and...
Okay, you be Monica, because I have a lot of reading and talking.
Alright.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here. That's you now.
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. I'll make sure you feel right, okay?
Yo.
Predator.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics on the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if encourage others to get an election, then I'm fulfilling my dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Oh, Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new.
I'm interested for you to put out.
Especially when something doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate.
My voice is cracking.
Yeah,
We'll do our best.
you know it.
Everyone's enthusiastic. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Anka must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member group. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Summer, what kind of things do you like to read?
Porn. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change.
My phone? What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Erotices.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
Who's my brain?
Okay.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story is such a foreign world. Oh, world is really impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
See how fast you can switch screens.
Well, you know, a lot of like it.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, you know, I like a lot of things.
Boom, I'm watching.
Yeah, I fucked up. Hold up.
Stories with deep psychological elements usually impress me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can...
Boom, I'm watching.
Yo. Okay, hold on. I need to send to that. Alright.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Boom, I'm watching.
What?
Okay.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped for something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh, I hate horror.
Okay, cool.
Oh, why's that? Oh, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You just like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you worked on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you're doing is as cute as you are.
Yeah, whoa. Oh, Sayori slides behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, why are you writing? You write your own poems? No, I think by yourself.
I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
It's like all erotic fantasies. Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like that.
I'm not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must
Yo, goddamn, my neck hurts.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. You have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's time for Yuri. Oh, I guess it's the same for Yuri.
You don't know how to read.
To read everyone's poems.
It was C.
Huh?
She did I want to see.
Oh, when I say read?
Yeah. We all stayed in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea for everyone.
It's everyone. Matt and Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at me.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Last time we have a remember, I'll do a help us all a little more.
Help us all be a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Is that right, Osama?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I've only come forth with mine the entire time. Oh damn, I never said I would join this club. Sorry, you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. They look like they want to shoot me.
What? It's alright, I thought. Osama! You
you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
You sound like a little tired. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came with the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Fizz.
That makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Now, everyone.
Okay, everyone.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can all finish the end of the day's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over me once more.
Oh.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Osama, I look forward to seeing how your eyes express. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. And I really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Osama, it's already here. Do you want to walk home with me?
That's right. Sayori and I never walked them together, because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Okay. With that, two of us depart. The classroom. Oh. Okay. With that, the two of us depart the bedroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Hio, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Maneka. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these days. Since I'm the narrator this time, I'm going for Yuri. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like.
Depressing poem possible.
That's what I'm doing. Whoever likes your poem the most.
Grief.
Grief. Graveyard?
Crimson.
No, not Crimson.
Crimson is like blood. Crimson blood.
Oh yeah, Crimson.
Story into
No, Existence.
depression.
Oh, what? Say Lori?
Agonizing.
Agonizing.
Suicide.
Go. Secretive. Massacre. Tears.
Oh, pain.
Oh.
God. Empty.
Yo, what?
Fear. Tragedy.
Tragedy. What?
Ending of the three. Four.
Misfortune. Bro. Capable? Yep.
Explode.
Where?
Dark.
Dark. Oh.
Anxiety.
Essence.
Inferno.
Yeah! Yo, I'm fucking spec.
Hi, Kiddo-sama. Glad to see you in Wales.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Osama. Hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment.
I'll make
Commitment for you.
and I graduate.
Taking you down with the literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Yo, I think I shit my pants.
Okay, I didn't lie.
Oh, come on. Who's any slack?
Yo, you good?
Somebody told me he didn't want to do it and he comes this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come in and hang out or what. If you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying manga and manga.
Manga and literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plots back to person.
Don't worry, guys. Osama always is his best as long as he's having fun. House with Bizzler without me even asking. I like cooking, cleaning my room. All dependable.
Barry, Leslie's room is so messy, it's distracting. You don't set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
Okay.
You two really are good friends, aren't you?
I might be a little jealous.
How come you and Sonic could become good friends too? Uh, um,
Sayori,
hmm?
as usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh.
Uh-oh. Yuri even bought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sarah made it sound like a big deal when it's really no. What do I mean?
Eh, I'm sorry. Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
Guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Yo, when are they gonna start killing themselves?
Yo, dog. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. It's a noose. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Damn. I didn't want you to feel left out. So, picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want. This is. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Yo, it's harder to think.
Oh god.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. So, like, if they get a couple, are they just gonna, discuss books while,
They are the ones that are killing themselves?
yeah,
Probably.
now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheesy conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet, kind of like Jay. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. About her this sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I want to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious that Yushi isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you won't have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is it like hella depressing?
Don't seem so.
Is that so?
It's a good hentai news.
What's it though anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Yo, that don't sound good. No, it's Markov.
Makarov, no!
Soap, no!
Nope.
Soap.
Oh my god.
There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Cover. Alright. Just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. Yo, how's that fucking relatable to you? But as soon as she does, her life gets real strange. Oh yeah. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from the human experiment prison. Yo, that is not relatable. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ah ha ha! Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. You're not a fan of that sort of thing or something? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy this kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one, or letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. Did you say yapper?
Yeah.
I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of... Goddamn, why do you talk so long?
Can we get to the poem already?
I know. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please tell me if I start talking too much. I don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Oh, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it right. You don't have to. Haha, what are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I put in my bag. Alright. It's fine if I stay here, right? Step into the seat next to Yuri's. Bye. What?
I don't believe you rep the same set.
Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I still think I'm stuck. You can steal my pillow!
I'll just tell if I end up distracting you or anything. Oh, alright.
He's like, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. I'm trying to read.
I know. Yo, the mic's still on. I opened the book and start the prologue. I seem to understand that Yuri means about reading company. It's as if I feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particular bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Stupid bitch. I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, uh, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. I feel like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yo, someone just fell.
No, really. Oh, my bitch finally talking?
No, it's joking. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and the forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. By holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Me too. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Turn the page. Oh, sorry. Then you got a bit distracted for a second. Glance over at Yuri's face again and knows me. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Oh, that's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I said I'm not used to reading. I didn't say that I don't know how to read. Be patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Oh. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it with my own volition. I almost read that as violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. They open the block. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? Or does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. She also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into her head or anything.
Why is this bitch staring at us? Look at the book.
I know, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Fuck. Yuri remains silent for a moment. Little Selma. That's probably terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing.
Yo, this nigga stays fumbling.
I know. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone.
Monica's a fucking cunt block.
I think it's about time we shared these poems with each other.
Fucking finally! You open my neck.
I don't have your neck, you had it.
We might have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? I look down. I'm sorry we haven't been looking forward to this.
Yeah, it's not. It's fine. Yuri looks sipping from the boat. causing it to close uncompromised.
Ah!
Why is it so fucking heavy? Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Yo, bitch, shut up! I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, yo, you fumbled so hard. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up bit, you know? That's good reasoning. But in that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up.
Rigged as hell.
Pitching the meanest 10 you've seen. I make a mental note where I left off in the book, then skip back to
Talking 12 people tip, brother.
then slip back to my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation.
Can I read the poem? Let's read the poem. Let's read the poem. Can I read the poem?
But I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Yo, stop your yawning.
Well, now that everyone is ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Oh, Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Yo, we're going after Yuri. Stop glazing Monica. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should side with her. Yo, taken out of context, that sounds terrible. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Not. Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. Oh, it is I. Yo, I'm sorry. He's going to hate me. Maybe I didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I think that was right. I guess you're right. Where am I getting so nervous for? Ha ha ha. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that.